Namaste to you. We continue with our further discussions on clinical applications in the field of oncology from the most experienced oncologist in India, Dr. C.P. Matthews, sir. In this specific small-sized clip, we will discuss about the lung cancer. It's a very commonly found condition, and it's of course having a tough prognosis. And my portion to narrate here is about a certain gentleman who is more than 4 years in the treatment of sir. He is totally asymptomatic, but he does have evidence of the lung cancer very much intact in the findings, which are investigation reports and more precisely the X-ray. So it's so evident. He doesn't even have to go for a CT scan, and it doesn't have to go for a much more sensitive PET scan. So in these situations, it's very important that we don't overshoot or overjump or overreact. Having said that, we cannot deny the fact that many months ago, or maybe years ago, there was one famous athlete in India. I don't want to use the name at all, and how that athlete was detected, a very famous athlete of India, very famous, detected lung cancer, and how that person who could afford to go outside India and have some great facilities of therapies of oncology somewhere outside India, went off and then took away the tumor that was the threat to start with, and totally got it operated. And obviously that was not a time where an Ayush medicine could have been used. Surgery was the important factor that had to be considered, and that was done, and he's fit and fine now, and very much active in whatever activities of sports he is in. So this brings us to the point that we need to be very clearly and very sensibly respond and implement. If you're a doctor, you need to have this point in your mind: implement the therapy that is most suitable at that point, one. Secondly, and of course you will see in the screenshot of the video clip as you further go on how the person's X-ray looks like, etc. Of course we hide the name for obvious reasons, and how exactly we can help a person with lung cancer right from the prognostic situation, and also to the diagnostic level and the therapy level, and what to do and what not to do, and where not to overjump or overdo. All these details I'll be now handing over the narration to Dr. C.P. Matthews, sir.
Now, the usual treatment is chemotherapy or surgery, but this gentleman who was nearly 80 years old, he had this lesion on the right lung, right upper lobe for the last 2-3 years, without any symptoms at all, and he was carrying on with the routine work. So such a person who has absolutely no symptom, simply because he has cancer, I don't think there is any justification in interfering his treatment, because I suggested mere symptomatic management, supportive treatment, improving his immunity by supporting with Siddha, Ayurveda, and even allopathic drugs. And he was happy and carrying on with routine work. And for years, for 3 or 4 years, he is on the same pattern without any symptom. So why should you interfere there and make his life miserable either by chemotherapy or surgery? So I am against that. Such cases, especially in the late years of life, that is 75, above 75, the best is to keep off your hands without any aggressive surgery. That is my principle. And this is an example where simply symptomatic management and supportive treatment, how you can make his life happy. It was a very interesting case, because we seldom meet with such cases, because usually we have symptoms, naturally we jump into treatment, and treatment is usually massive chemotherapy or even surgery, and both of them will land the patient in trouble.
In this case, there's another aspect that is very relevant. It's about responding in a very smart manner. I think there was one president of India once. I think I will leave that narration to sir to mention it here. And as in the case of that fantastic famous athlete of India, I think at some point we have to be proactively involving.
It was, I think, President Sanjeev Reddy. He had a small lesion in the left lung, very small lesion, which was detected accidentally. I think X-ray was taken for a passport or something like that. So immediately he was taken to Sloan Kettering in States, United States, and there they removed that tumor, and he was happy for another 10 or 15 years without any problem. Such things happen, but you cannot make it as a routine, because